Recent statistics show troubling prevalence of online predator behavior in Thailand. The media suspects testimonials may favor Prayut remaining in office, and heavy rainfall cripples Bangkok. All this is coming up in today's program. You're watching Thailand News Today, bringing you the latest top stories in Thailand and beyond. My name is Jet Gunther, and in our first story, the world likes to joke about Thailand and the sex industry, but the truth is that those who've fallen prey to various abuse are not laughing. Here's an extended coverage of recent statistics on the prevalence of sexual harassment in Thailand and the people who are fighting against it. Thai University student Siri Nada Anuson was 20 years old when a stranger started chatting with her on Facebook. The man told Siri Nada, who goes by the nickname Rose, that he was looking for a game caster and he would pay her a salary, so she showed initial interest. But the man started asking Rose to send him photos of her face. When he kept asking for photos and then asked to see Rose's face on a video chat, she suspected that the man wanted to exploit her and he would eventually ask for nude photos. Rose cut off contact. Online sexual exploitation is making headlines across Thailand. This year, a teenage girl killed herself after an older man allegedly blackmailed her with naked photos she had sent him. Tragically, she was far from the first of Thailand's victims of online exploitation. The groups UNICEF, ECPAT, and Interpol found some troubling numbers in their 2022 Disrupting Harm report in Thailand. The report found that at least 9% of internet-using children between 12 to 17 years old, which are about 400,000 children, were victims of serious incidents of online exploitation and abuse in the past year alone. Forms of exploitation included blackmailing children to engage in sexual activities, sharing their sexual images without permission, or coercing them to engage in sexual activities through promises of money or gifts. Only 17% of caregivers surveyed said that they would report to the police if their child experienced sexual harassment, abuse, or exploitation online. Between 10 to 31% of these young people did not disclose their experiences of exploitation and abuse to anyone. Only 1 to 3% of children went to the police. Rose believes that many young Thais fall prey to online exploitation due to loneliness. She said this often happens when teenagers don't have friends and their parents don't show them enough affection. She said that sometimes youngsters know that they are being exploited, but they don't care because at least someone is giving them attention. Rose also notes that many parents and youngsters don't care about the issue of exploitation until it impacts them or their children. But due to Thailand's conservative culture of shame and taboos around sex, she said, when children are exploited, they often don't feel safe turning to their parents. After her close call with an online exploiter, Rose is now fighting for change and building a career in doing so. Rose hopes to one day found her own organization for both boys and girls who have been sexually exploited online. Rose currently interns with The Hug Project, an organization fighting trafficking and sexual abuse of children. As part of her internship work, she has written and illustrated an online guide for both teens and parents about online exploitation. The guide defines terms such as catfishing and revenge porn and how to spot the warning signs that a stranger online might intend to commit these crimes. The guide also tells parents that they should listen and be supportive of their children if they tell them that they have been sexually exploited. It notes that parents should not yell at their children or keep asking why over and over. Some of Rose's work has even been seen by top Thai officials. Rose has also drawn illustrations for a handbook about sexual abuse written by the Hug Project and other organizations. The handbook was presented to former Prime Minister Prayut at a workshop last month. This handbook was directed towards professionals working against sexual abuse. Rose calls on parents to not shame their children if they tell them they have been exploited.
Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAA FX? What is AAA-FX?
Good question. Look no further than AAA-FX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods including crypto with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAA-FX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAA-FX.com.
The ongoing saga continues of whether suspended Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha will be able to extend his tenure for more than the 8-year term limit, with speculation rife about a court document suggesting his constitutional 8 years ends in 2025. The Constitutional Court is currently considering a pitch by Prayut himself, as well as documents from 2 legal experts whose contents have not been made public. Statements from 2 legal experts regarding the Prime Minister matter were submitted, including the one currently being discussed by Michai Rishupan, who worked at the Charter Drafting Committee, serving as its chair. A statement released on social media seems to say that Michai supports the position that Prayut's 2-term limit did not officially start until April of 2017, which is when the constitution currently governing Thailand was ratified. Michai did not confirm the media reports, but if that opinion is included in his statement to the court, it would support Prayut remaining as Prime Minister until 2025. The Constitutional Court is expected to take up the issue tomorrow, considering the statements of Prayut and Michai, as well as that of Prakon Ninprapan, who was previously Secretary General of the Charter Drafting Committee and now serves as the Secretary General of the Council of State, which is in charge of giving the government legal advice. The 2 people most likely to take over as Prime Minister are the current acting Prime Minister, Prawit Wongsuwan, and Deputy Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul, who is known for his outspoken statements during the COVID-19 pandemic, and the Minister of Public Health. Prawit had previously gone on record saying that he hopes that Prayut will remain the Prime Minister for 2 more years. Anutin said that the current government will carry on its normal term until March 22nd of next year and would not be affected by the suspension of Prayut. Heavy rainfall, which began yesterday and continued throughout the night, caused flash flooding in several areas of Bangkok and its surrounding provinces, disrupting traffic, education, and business. Deep flooding caused Jang Watanat Road and Pahon Yotin Road heading towards Sapan Mai in Bangkok district to become impassable last night, leaving many cars stranded. At 8 a.m. today, remaining floodwater congested traffic on Soi Rashada Pisek 36, Diwanon Road, Rangsit U-turn Bridge, Soi Pahon Yotin 49/1, and Lat Prao Road. Yesterday at 8:45 p.m., Bangkok Governor Chachad Siripan live-streamed the flooding in the Bangkok district via Facebook. Chachad walked to the flooded area from Wat Prasi Mahatad BTS station to offer help to those caught in the floods. Governor Chachad, in a fluorescent yellow jacket, got knee-deep in the floods to help push stranded vehicles through the water. Meanwhile, Minister of Defense Prayut Chan-o-cha ordered all military units in Bangkok to distribute water pumps and help to drain floodwater last night, as well as provide assistance to victims of the flood in Bangkok and its vicinity. The army dispatched trucks to Wat Prasi Mahatad BTS station to pick up people stranded at the station and evacuate them from the flooded area. Army vehicles are still helping people get around the city this morning. Heavy rainfall and flash flooding is expected to continue until Friday all over Thailand, according to the Thai Meteorological Department. Kasetsat Laboratory School in Jatuchak District has canceled all classes today due to flooding at the campus. And that's all for our report from Thailand News Today. The show will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Thai time. Meanwhile, stay tuned for Good Morning Thailand at 10 a.m. Thai time, where Natty, Jay, and Sarah go live and discuss the morning's top stories. See you there.